Cell phone video is at the center of some of the most notorious police misconduct cases. It was a citizen's recording of George Floyd's death that sent 4 police officers to prison.
He enjoying that.
And in response to police brutality outrage, New York City passed the Right to Record Act. The new law requires the NYPD to tell how many people are arrested or ticketed while taking pictures of police.
Welcome, everyone. I am Leroy Truth for Leroy Truth Investigations. And always record the police, because those recordings shall hold the light of transparency on the misconduct and the criminal actions that the police officers do every single day, and help us to hold them accountable and keep us free. Today's story, an incredibly important one. And I'm going to be showing you the work of investigative journalist Chris Glorioso, who works with NBC Channel 4 News out of New York City. He is one of those rare reporters who he doesn't have an agenda. He goes there to find the truth. That's my channel, Leroy Truth, is so named. And he did a report this past November 2022 that showed the incredible increase in the number of arrests by NYPD police officers for doing this, for attempting to hold the light of transparency on their daily activity. What if we didn't have that with George Floyd and so many other instances where police misconduct and criminality has resulted in unaliving of people, let alone all the other acts of harassment, assault, and illegal arrests? Thank God for brave men and women with cameras who many times stand up to the police. NYPD has one of the worst reputations when it comes to the public being able to hold them accountable and shine the light of transparency on their daily duties. We're going to get right into this news report by Chris Glorioso. However, before we do, I am committed to ending the illegal and unconstitutional policy, not a law, policy that the NYPD created back in 2018 that makes it not okay to video record the police in an NYPD lobby. That is not some sacred place for the police. That's a publicly funded building that we have a right to go there and to record what they're doing. Or if we want to fill out a complaint form, we should be able to document our actions and our experiences. Just like a 61-year-old great-grandmother, she was profoundly assaulted and had given a broken elbow by the police because she wanted to record them refusing to give her a police report, which they said that she can come pick up. So let's get right into this video of Chris Glorioso's reporting. Exceptional. You will see the facts and figures. Yes, police are targeting anyone who holds a cell phone of transparency to their actions. Watch this. I'll be back after this.
New data released by the NYPD shows cops in New York City are detaining and ticketing a lot more people while they use their cell phones to record the police. The NYPD has an explanation for the steep spike in enforcement, but as the I-Team's Chris Glorioso reports, civil rights lawyers say numbers are alarming and suggest an attack on the First Amendment.
Cell phone video is at the center of some of the most notorious police misconduct cases. It was a citizen's recording of George Floyd's death that sent 4 police officers to prison.
He enjoying that.
And in response to police brutality outrage, New York City passed the Right to Record Act. The new law requires the NYPD to tell how many people are arrested or ticketed while taking pictures of police.
You think they actually honor that Right to Record Act?
Now, the I-Team has reviewed the first batch of data. What we found: since the beginning of 2021, arrests of people recording police are up 14%. Criminal summonses to those recording police are up 242%. And civil summonses to people taking video of cops up a whopping 611%.
Individuals should not be arrested.
Whoa. We got to stop there for a minute. This is freaking huge. If this doesn't alarm the hell out of you and inspire you to contact the mayor of New York City, Mayor Adams, immediately, demanding the immediate end of any type of harassment or assault or of arrests to our First Amendment right here. Thank God, again, as I said earlier, that people are willing to take it. At this point, is take a chance that they may actually go to jail if they exercise a First Amendment constitutional right. Pathetically bad, pathetically wrong. Continuing.
Police conduct.
The numbers are troubling to civil rights attorney Wiley Stecklow and his client Michael Nigro, a multimedia journalist seen in this video, arrested in 2016. He was charged for blocking the street while he snapped this photo of police blocking the street during a Trump Tower protest.
As a journalist, that is my job, to stand and observe.
Absolutely.
And look and tell the story and tell that history.
The charges against Nigro were dropped, and after he sued for false arrest and failure to train officers properly, last year New York City paid him a six-figure settlement for damages and legal fees.
These are violations of the First Amendment. We have every right to shoot in a public space.
The NYPD declined the I-Team's request for an interview, but issued a statement saying the department does not issue summonses to or arrest individuals for recording police activity. Enforcement is only taken against individuals who violate the law.
NYPD caught in a total lie. The numbers don't lie. The NYPD does. The reason they have gotten away with this, ladies and gentlemen, for so long is because we haven't been giving them accountability. Thank God for investigative journalists like Chris Glorioso. And thank God for every person who is recording the police in the course of their duty and shows the egregious crushing of their First Amendment rights and their civil rights as they're being harassed, arrested, assaulted, injured many times for exercising something that is a human right for every man, woman, and child in this country. But the NYPD doesn't see it like that. They think they are in charge. We are in charge, and we are going to hold them accountable. And Mayor Eric Adams, you are going to hold them accountable. And you are going to end this illegal policy, egregiously unconstitutional, inhumane policy toward us, we the people. Continuing.
As for why there's been so much more enforcement against people using cell phone cameras, a police spokesman said that's because there's been more enforcement actions against everyone. But critics are not convinced. While it is true total NYPD arrests and summonses are up 50% since the beginning of 2021, arrests and summonses for those recording police have risen at more than 3 times that rate.
This recent uptick in arrests and summons for people recording the police is really concerning because it also tracks Mayor Adams, making some public comments criticizing people who are exercising their First Amendment right to record.
Molly Grifford is an attorney for the city's Legal Aid Society who has also been arrested while recording police. Grifford believes cops are targeting more people taking cell phone video because of this statement from Mayor Adams a few months ago.
Stop being on top of my police officers while they're carrying out their jobs.
Stop right there. No one's getting on top of our police officers, Mayor Eric Adams. No one's getting on top of them. No one's putting their camera in their faces, even though that's what you say and what many say.
That is not acceptable, and it won't be tolerated.
So what the mayor is doing is using code, using plain language code to the police officers, telling them he'll have their back. They don't have to worry about the right to record.
We reached out, but a spokesman for Mayor Adams did not respond by our deadline. The NYPD says the department has long respected people's right to record police as long as citizens do not interfere with police work. Chris Glorioso, News 4, New York.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good piece. Good job, Chris Glorioso. Facts and figures don't lie. Mayor Eric Adams does. The NYPD does. I am committed to bringing down this policy. I need your help. And I will provide the number for Mayor Eric Adams in this video here. Please call his office and let him know that we demand an end to the illegal and unconstitutional policy of the NYPD arresting people for recording them in the course of their public duty and for recording them in our NYPD lobbies. Because they arrest everyone. Right now, if you don't stop recording after they tell you to stop, boom, you're arrested. And many times, egregiously, violently arrested with injury. You did nothing wrong. But they keep getting away with it again and again and again because we, the people, did not say stop. We have had enough. We are bringing you under the control, once again, of we, the people of the United States of America. So thank you, Chris Glorioso, for this excellent story and revealing the specific statistics that shows, in fact, the police are targeting in New York City, the public. Stay tuned for much more to come about this, because we the people will bring this policy to an end. I guarantee you. And I am committed to that. Thank you for your support. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like this video. Please share this video. And I appreciate you.